My thanks first to the Adam Smith team for bringing the conference together. Actually, I will start by, in a way, referencing back to the words of Mr. Todichuk, that Shell indeed planted a tree here in Ukraine 20 years ago. We've been here more than 20 years. It's a great pleasure for me to be at the forum today. Clearly, Ukraine is going through difficult times. But in every challenge, there is an opportunity. And I think now is the right time to look to the future of the Ukrainian energy sector. I think it's an encouraging story, and I'm pleased to be able to share my thoughts with such a distinguished panel and distinguished audience today. All countries and their policymakers have to come up with energy solutions that meet a number of different factors. Firstly, as we've heard already from several speakers, security of supply is a critical issue, and that supply should be as reliable and as diverse as possible, as we saw from the words of Winston Churchill. Secondly, the key factor is the cost and competitiveness of the supply. It needs to be affordable, and it needs to allow industry to be competitive. Thirdly, but also equally as important, are the socio-economic factors. This includes protection of the environment and health, but also the opportunities in the forms of development of new jobs and new skills. Seen through these different lenses, in Shell, we believe that natural gas is uniquely positioned to address the challenges faced by policymakers today. And we believe that gas will remain a key part of a secure, competitive, affordable, and sustainable energy future. When choosing gas, we are not alone. The International Energy Agency believes in the so-called golden age of gas. In Europe, the European Commission's Energy Roadmap for 2050 recognizes that gas will be critical for the transformation of the energy system. And as another speaker already mentioned, the United States has made its bet on natural gas and is now reaping the benefits. In China, gas is emerging as a major part of the solution for a cleaner energy future. Again, the International Energy Agency report suggests that Chinese gas production is set to grow by 65% in the years up to 2019. In Ukraine, as has been pointed out, natural gas has been and will be a vital part of the country's economy. But what should Ukraine do now, today, to use this opportunity to the best way possible? And does the situation of today open a path to a new Ukrainian energy future? I believe it does. Increasing domestic gas production has rightly become one of the key priorities of the Ukrainian government. Achieving this safely requires money, technology, and skills on behalf of Ukrainian and international energy companies, as well as the creation of clear rules of the game and regulations that are seen to meet the needs of both investors and society. We've already seen attempts to attract investors, both local and international, to develop the Ukrainian resources. Creating competition is the right way to go, as it attracts investors who bring financial and technical capabilities. And Ukraine will benefit from the competition amongst these players. Ukraine has committed to implement the second and third energy packages through the unbundling and strengthening the capacity of the national regulator, NERC. We would like to stress the importance of providing free and non-discriminatory access to the Ukrainian gas pipeline infrastructure. This will not only attract more investments into the upstream sector, it will also help Ukraine to diversify its gas supplies. Another opportunity lies in the area of institutional capacity. Whilst providing more space for investors to develop Ukraine's hydrocarbon resources, and now might be the right time for Ukraine to look at ways to attract the right people, get the right training and development opportunities within the government bodies. Shell, and I'm sure other investors, will be happy to assist in that journey. I am sure that Ukraine is poised to change for the better, also in its energy sector, and we are happy to be part of such an exciting process. I thank you very much.